lovelies, today I finally decided to film a tutorial which was highly requested from one of my previous videos. So I will be showing you how I do my kind of like warm makeup look, like warm eye, sort of browny, chocolatey shades. So let's get started. I always start by putting my hair in a ponytail, and of course by using NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I am just gonna cover these spot marks and any kind of like pigmentations and put some of this product under the eye. As you guys know, I'm using shade Vanilla, and NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer is my absolute favorite of all that I have. I use this product to contour, to highlight, anything. The second product I'll be using is the YSL Les Harine Bronzer in shade 6, and this Beauty Blender by Dior. I always make sure that the Beauty Blender is damp, and to start off I'm going to be using the bigger part of it. So as you can see, I've got some product on it, and I usually just dab this on, well, you could say on the hollows of the cheek or just under the cheekbone to kind of like contour that part of the face. I then repeat the same thing on the other cheek, and you can kind of see now in a better light what it looks like. I'm gonna take the product on to top of my face, and I fast forwarded this part because I'm sure you're not watching this video to learn how to contour, but I still wanted to show it to you because I feel like it's an important part of the summer night makeup look. Now it all looks pretty scary right now, but don't worry, we are yet to blend it in. Just another step left. I am going to be using NARS Copacabana highlighter, and this is my favorite liquid highlighter. I'm also going to apply it on the Beauty Blender, but this time on that kind of like sharper part, more like angled bit of it. I mainly like dab this with my fingers then because I like to have even distribution to the face. And now I apply a bit of the product in between the bronzer and the highlighter, so as you can see on top of my cheekbones, and I bring it up to my eyebrows because that's the part of the face that I like to be highlighted. Once there's just a little bit of product left, I like to apply it on the forehead and on the middle of my nose. Before we start blending it all in, don't forget the Cupid's bow, apply just a little bit of highlighter there as well. And now make sure to blend in all the product that you've got on your face, still using the damp Beauty Blender. And that is my face done, more or less. Of course it wouldn't be done without the blush, and I'm using Christopher Kane for NARS blush in Starscape, and it's this beautiful, beautiful bright pink color. It looks pretty scary, but just wait and see how beautiful it looks on the cheeks. I love this blush for summer, and especially if you've got a bit of tan, it can really make your cheekbones pop out, and it gives them that, what I like to call, three-dimensional look. I always use a fluffy, clean brush to blend it all in because I don't like to have too much blusher on my face. It's finally time for eyes, and I always prime my eyelids with the YSL primer. This product just makes my eyeshadow last for the whole entire day, and nothing creases up, nothing kind of looks nasty, and literally this is the best primer I've ever used, so I highly recommend it. As you can see, I just dab it on the eyelids. There is no precision to this, you just need to basically cover the eyelid with a bit of the product. I also like this because the eyeshadows tend to show a bit more, but it doesn't change their color. As you can see, it's only got like a really neutral tone to it. Now the eyeshadow I'll be using is this one in the corner, and the shade is Catch by MAC. Again, without much precision, just make sure to apply to the lower part of your upper lid. As you can see, I'm just literally making sure that the lower part of the eyelid is covered. Then the same is done on the other eye. As you can see, just repeat the process. Get a clean fluffy brush and just try to contour a little bit so that the transition between the dark brown and your skin tone isn't too prominent. To add a bit of warmth, I'm going to be using the YSL Couture palette in Marisques and this middle shade, which is the darkest shade in the palette. I'm using a bit of precision crease brush, and I just love this palette. Can I just say that YSL has really hit the nail on the head with this amazing product for the summer, because all the shades are really warm and beautiful, as you will get to see. I'm basically using this eyeshadow to contour the crease and to make the transition more natural and softer looking. To blend it all in, I'm going to use the fluffy brush again and the lightest shade, well, not the lightest, but the lighter bronzy shade in the palette, and going to apply that on the top of what we've already done. This adds really nice glow and it makes sure all the colors are blended perfectly. And that's it for the upper eyelids. I'm just going to blend it all in a little bit more to make sure that there are no prominent lines. Then, getting back to the darkest shade of the YSL palette, I'm going to use a precision brush and apply it in the outer corners of my lower eyelids. It's important not to apply any of the darker eyeshadow to the inner corners of the eye, and you will see why. Now it's time to add some golden glow, and I'm going to be using this golden bronzy shade, again with a precision brush. Just use the same brush that you've used before, and I apply this beautiful shiny product onto the inner corners of the lower lid. I just love how this accentuates the eyes, and it looks so beautiful to add warmth and that golden summer tone, which I just think is beautiful. And that's almost the complete look, guys. You can even leave it like this, just add a bit of mascara, or, as I tend to do, add a few more things. But let's skip to the lips. I'm using MAC Pro Longwear Liner in Etc. And this is just beautiful shade. It's sort of like natural lip color, basically your lips, but a little bit better. I apply this all over the lips. I do not tend to cross the line. I just shape my lips, and this makes my lipstick last whole day long. Then I'm using MAC Velvet Teddy. This is a matte color, and I just really like it because it's not too pale, so it's not too nude, but I guess you could still call this a tan color. I'm using this all over lips, and I'm going to be adding this MAC Mineralized Nude Lipstick just to the center of my lips to add visually fullness and kind of more natural look. Next comes the eyeliner. This is my favorite eyeliner by Tom Ford. I think it's the best eyeliner there is, really. And I am gonna add my signature cat eye look. I just love using eyeliner. And you know the drill. Just make sure to add the flick at the end, or the wing, and that adds that kind of like beautiful, seductive look for the summer evening. And it's mascara time. I always use your Show Lash Maximizer. I just love this product. It actually makes your natural lashes much longer and thicker, but also obviously as you're kind of layering it under the mascara, it's going to make your mascara look even better. I tend to use this in conjunction with the Dior Show mascara, so like perfect match. And because this has got a really thick wand, it's so easy to apply and makes my lashes look much thicker, which is the look I go for. And to touch up and finalize the look, I'm just going to use a little bit more of the NARS Copacabana highlighter. I just love this product, and I like to kind of, as I'm done, accentuate parts of my face, and I love that glowy summer look. I just think it's so beautiful. So, you know, the cheekbones, cupid's bow, center of the nose are my kind of like center face parts that I really like to put accent on. And here is the complete look, guys, just like promised, warm brown summer night look. And that's it. I really hope you enjoyed this look, and if you would like to see more makeup tutorials, please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye!